Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in a little less than 10 minutes. So I will pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back at market open. Have an order at 47 here for a call option. So yes, I'm looking to do options here. I'm watching this number down here. Want to see that drop down to 47 and then go slightly below, which means I'm able to buy. And if I am able to buy, this whole white line there will turn green. So that's what I'm watching. If you don't know what options are, just comment below option guide. I'm going to go ahead and change strike prices. But yes, comment option guide, and I will link you to a free class called The Big Basics of Options. It'll walk through the terminology and give you a good firm foundation, including what a strike price is. That'll be one of the terms covered. Don't be intimidated. I know sometimes people hear options and they run the other way thinking they're very complicated in advance, and they can be made that way, don't get me wrong, but they don't have to be made that way. And I approach them in more of a straightforward way. So if that's how you like to approach things in straightforward ways, then I'm confident you'll get some value out of that guide. So again, I'm at 47. I'm thinking about potentially changing my order now that it's looking like it might be trying to consolidate out here a bit. So let's change this to 52. No, too late. Up it goes. Yeah, well, I waited for confirmation, but that's what happens sometimes. If you wait for confirmation, then you get left in the dust, and that's exactly what happened to me there. So, all right, I'll pause. Have an order at 52. Nope. Gotta go to 49 at this point. And it came down, but makes me feel better in the sense I wouldn't have been filled anyways. But yeah, I had the right idea. Bounce up, come down. Problem is, that's why trading's hard. Just because you have the quote-unquote right idea in a general sense doesn't mean you're actually going to make money from it. So yeah. Thought it'd come back up, come down. And I was right, but notice how I'm not making any money from it. Because that is, there's more to trading than just being right in the general sense. So always be aware of that, especially as a beginner. If you're looking at a situation saying, I think that's going to happen, that'll happen. Oh, look, it happened. Therefore, I would have made money. Oh, are you sure? Are you sure you had the exact right entry point? All that sort of stuff. All right, I'll pause. Okay, I have an order at 53. For a put, meaning if I get filled, I would then want to see the price go down. Nope, don't like that. All right, I will pause. All right, gonna try one here at 52. Wow, not filling. Looking like that was potentially a good thing anyways, but still going to be one of those mornings where apparently very, very difficult to get filled. Down it goes. Yeah, very low volume environment right now. I will pause. Okay, I'm at 51. In at 51. See what it wants to do here. And out for $100 on that one. Yeah, very goofy environment. In hindsight, I think I would have been okay for the $200 gain, which is what I was originally going for. But I say think just because The level 2 is reflecting the numbers that they are. Doesn't necessarily mean that you would have gotten out. So that number went up over 53. But that, like I said, that doesn't necessarily mean I would have gotten out because they're relatively goofy right now. So want to give it a chance. And even now it's coming back up. So I feel just fine. Even if this thing were to come back down, still feel that was right. Move on my part because I gave it time for the $200. Then even... And yeah, and it heads back up here. So even like I said, even if it were to come back down, feel completely fine about how I played that one. I played it the right way. Even if it, like I said, at this point, if it were to come back down, that's fine. Now, I'll be fully honest. I hope it explodes upwards. That way I look really smart in getting out for the $100. So yes, I have no problem admitting that. I hope it explodes. Make me look smart. Make me look smart. But even if it doesn't, even if it comes down, I want to be documented right now and saying, I still played it the way I should have. But yes, please market, explode. Make me look smart here. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. Well, full transparency's sake, I look stupid as it's now come back down. But I stand by what I said. Still played that one the way I needed it to. So look at that. That fast right back up. Whoa, what a ridiculous move that is. Yeah, that just shows the low volume kind of chop we're in right now. Okay, I'll go ahead and pause. Wow, look at that move. Down, and now you can see straight back up. Green candle. That's pretty ridiculous. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 47 here for a put. No, that's borderline. Ass going to get steamrolled. Let's see if it wants to actually come up through those levels. I will pause. Okay, I have an order at 47 here for a call. See if it wants to drop down some more. I'll keep a close eye on it. I'll pause for now. All right, well, took a couple of trades, did not capture them on video. My wife was actually in my office and working on a couple things, so we were just trying to do a little bit of strategizing about something completely different, so I don't want to all of a sudden just start recording in the middle of all that. Nothing fancy, just a couple of very quick $50 scalps. That was a 3-second scalp for $50, and there was a 4-second scalp right there. For $50, and these are just the execution times if you're not familiar with my platform, which is pretty nice. Shows you when your order was when you could purchase, and that, or when you did purchase, excuse me, not when you could, when you did purchase, and then when you did sell. So I'm still searching. I'd like to try to take one more trade, and especially for you as a viewer, at least capture one more on video. But I also got to be careful. I don't want to just force something. But I'm actively looking. Whoop! I am in at 47.20. For a call and out for $80 on that one. Missed the entry point because that thing shot down like an... All right, well, I can't talk. Let me get my other order thrown out there first. Shot down like an absolute rocket. So I realize I'm far away right now by putting an order out for 47 when the price is... So 47 when the price is in... Well, was in the 60s. But that's what it was like. And then just like that, I was in. So I did miss the entry point, but captured the exit for a $280 trade. But yeah, wow, that was very wild. But yeah, just goes to show with the patience. And I mean, in hindsight, I think I probably could have gotten a slightly even better entry point, but that's just being unrealistically greedy. And I'll cancel that order out. I'd love to get a full trade where I capture the entry point and exit point like that first trade I took. But I'm also now starting to get into the afternoon and probably shouldn't even be trading because things are already kind of sketchy. But this is actually some quality action. So I'll try for one more. I'll pause. All right, I'm going to go ahead and call it good as it bounces. I got to move on anyways. Not that you care, but just add a little bit of kind of quote unquote real life context. We are in the middle of moving right now. So I'm trying to pack. So that's what my wife and I were strategizing about earlier. She was in here helping me pack a couple monitors. And like I said, it just, you could very realistically argue that maybe I'm being stupid for even trying to trade right now. because I've been here, then I've been loading a box, then I've been here, then been helping my father-in-law load something, and then I've been here, and then it's just so back and forth. If you're say, Clay, that sounds really stupid on your part, you know what? I'm not even going to push back. Maybe it was stupid. Granted, I went 4 for 4. That doesn't necessarily prove anything, but hopefully at least it shows that I wasn't being a total moron, because I was still able to walk away with 4 for 4. So yeah, a unique morning, because most people are not in the middle of moving. So yeah, a unique morning, but still walking away with $280. And it's a little past noon, so we're moving into the afternoon hour. And yeah, I just need to call it good so I can devote 100% brain energy to finishing moving up, as we're definitely under the gun. So the stop loss is close to getting hit. We'll make it, but like I said, I want to devote my brain energy to that. But if anything, hopefully it shows that day trading can also be a great little stream of income. I wouldn't say I definitely was not at my computer for 3 hours, but still, even with that, even if you just call it maybe an hour of total screen time, still walking away with $280, that's definitely well worth my time. I don't know if it's worth yours or not. I'll leave that up to you. But for me, when I have other streams of income flowing into my financials, it's certainly worth it for me. So I apologize for missing those middle ones, but like I said, just a unique morning of moving, and I'll take it. So thanks for watching it. As always, if you want to learn more about options, just let me know, comment below option guide. And also, if you want to learn more about how I make my decisions with the technical charts and all that, then I do offer a free webinar. So I'm going to change to a new video right now and walk you through how all that works and how you can get signed up. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up, as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.